Heat transfer test questions number 2. Question 1. The conduction heat transfer with combination of transfer of material also is called as A. Material conduction heat transfer. B. Convection heat transfer. C. Solid convection heat transfer. D. None of the above.
Answer: convection heat transfer.
Question 2. According to the Fourier's law of heat conduction, the rate of heat transfer by conduction depends upon A. Area of cross-section normal to the heat flow. B. Temperature gradient. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above.
Answer: both A and B.
Question 3. What is the temperature gradient in the conduction heat transfer? A. Change in temperature per unit change in time. B. Change in temperature per unit change in distance in the direction of heat flow. C. Change in temperature per unit change in cross-sectional area normal to the direction of heat flow. D. Change in temperature per unit change in cross-sectional area parallel to the direction of heat flow.
Answer: change in temperature per unit change in distance in the direction of heat flow.
Question 4. The value of thermal conductivity K depends upon A. The material through which the heat is transferred. B. The intensity of heat energy which is being transferred. C. The area which is parallel to the heat transfer. D. All of the above.
Answer: the material through which the heat is transferred.
Question 5. The materials which have low thermal conductivity are called as, fill in the blank dash. A. Thermal conductors. B. Thermal resistors. C. Thermal insulators. D. None of the above.
Answer: thermal insulators.
Question 6. How does the radiation heat transfer occur through perfect vacuum? A. By light waves. B. By electromagnetic waves. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above.
Answer: both A and B.
Question 7. The Stefan-Boltzmann law of thermal radiation is applicable for A. White body. B. Gray body. C. Black body. D. All of the above.
Answer: black body.
Question 8. According to the Stefan-Boltzmann law of thermal radiation for a perfect radiator, the rate of radiant energy per unit area is proportional to A. The temperature of that radiator. B. The square of the temperature of that radiator. C. The cube of the temperature of that radiator. D. The fourth power of the temperature of that radiator.
Answer: the fourth power of the temperature of that radiator.
Question 9. In the equation for the rate radiant heat energy from a perfect radiator Q equals a T4, the constant is called as A. Black body constant. B. Radiation constant. C. Stefan-Boltzmann constant. D. None of the above.
Answer: Stefan-Boltzmann constant.
Question 10. Which of the following fluid can be considered as an ideal fluid? A. Viscous fluid. B. Non-viscous fluid. C. Compressible fluid. D. All of the above.
Answer: non-viscous fluid.
Question 11. The viscosity of a liquid. A. Increases with increase in liquid temperature. B. Decreases with increase in liquid temperature. C. Is not affected by the change in liquid temperature. D. Is unpredictable.
Answer: decreases with increase in liquid temperature.
Question 12. How is the viscosity of gas affected by change in its temperature? A. Viscosity of a gas decreases with increase in temperature of gas. B. Viscosity of a gas increases with increase in temperature of gas. C. Viscosity of a gas is not affected by change in temperature of gas. D. Viscosity of a gas is unpredictable.
Answer: viscosity of a gas increases with increase in temperature of gas.
Question 13. What is kinematics viscosity of a fluid? A. Dynamic viscosity per unit volume of the fluid. B. Dynamic viscosity per unit weight of the fluid. C. Dynamic viscosity per unit density of the fluid. D. D. None of the above.
Answer: dynamic viscosity per unit density of the fluid.
Question 14. The heat transfer is largely governed by conduction from the surface of the fluid, when A. The velocity of the fluid is high. B. The velocity of the fluid is small. C. The velocity of the fluid is small as well as high. D. None of the above.
Answer: the velocity of the fluid is small.
Question 15. Generally, thermal conductivity of liquids is A. Very high. B. Very small. C. Varies from very small to very high. D. Unpredictable.
Answer: very small.
Question 16. The emissive power of a body depends upon A. Temperature of the body. B. Characteristics of the surface of the body. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above.
Answer: both A and B.
Question 17. At a given temperature, if wavelengths are changed, the quality of radiation per unit wavelength A. Will always be constant. B. Will also be changed. C. Will be changed sometimes but sometimes be constant. D. Unpredictable.
Answer: will also be changed.
Question 18. What is the relation between temperature of a body and the wavelength of its emitted radiation at its maximum emissive power? A. As temperature of a body increases, the wavelength of its emitted radiation also increases at its maximum emissive power. B. As temperature of a body increases, the wavelength of its emitted radiation decreases at its maximum emissive power. C. As temperature of a body increases, the wavelength of its emitted radiation does not change, only at its maximum emissive power. D. None of the above.
Answer: as temperature of a body increases, the wavelength of its emitted radiation decreases at its maximum emissive power.
Question 19. What is the opaque body? A. The body which does not reflect radiation. B. The body which does not absorb radiation. C. The body which does not transmit radiation. D. All of the above.
Answer: the body which does not transmit radiation.
Question 20. What is diffuse reflection of radiation? A. The reflection of radiation on a rough surface which occurs in all directions. B. The reflection of radiation on a rough surface which occurs in a single direction. C. The reflection of radiation on a smooth surface. D. None of the above.
Answer: the reflection of radiation on a rough surface which occurs in all directions.
Question 21. The reflection in which the angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection is called as A. Regular reflection. B. Specular reflection. C. Both A and B. D. None of the above.
Answer: both A and B.
Question 22. The values of reflectivity, absorptivity, and transmissivity of a body are depend upon A. Material of the body. B. Surface condition of the body. C. Wavelength of radiation. D. All of the above.
Answer: all of the above.
Question 23. Generally, the convection heat transfer coefficient in dropwise condensation is A. Lower than the convection heat transfer coefficient in film condensation. B. Higher than the convection heat transfer coefficient in film condensation. C. Equal to the convection heat transfer coefficient in film condensation. D. Unpredictable.
Answer: higher than the convection heat transfer coefficient in film condensation.
Question 24. Surface coating is suitable to maintain A. Dropwise condensation. B. Film condensation. C. Both dropwise and film condensation. D. None of the above.
Answer: dropwise condensation.
Question 25. Which theory is widely used to determine the heat transfer coefficient for film condensation on surfaces? A. Reynolds theory. B. Grashoff's theory. C. Nusselt's theory. D. Prandtl's theory.
Answer: Nusselt's theory.
Question 26. According to the Nusselt's theory, to determine the heat transfer coefficient for film condensation on surfaces. A. The vapor should be pure, dry and saturated. B. The condensate flow should be laminar. C. Heat transfer should be at steady state. D. All of the above.
Answer: all of the above.
Thanks for watching. Please comment, like and share.